slice of the urban environment and fold it into the game day experience. But it's always been a la carte, you know, a little bit of here, a little bit of there. To be able to master plan something with the way we designed the ballpark in the left field area, leaving it wide open with the view corridor, because we could have put seats there or scoreboards or what have you. And we left it open to create that view corridor. To finally have it open after, 7 or 8 years of trying to get the project going and realizing that vision of the view, but also staying true to the urban feel of the city is something that we're really proud of, and is unique because other teams can't do that. You've got to build a new ballpark, and you've got to have adjacent land, and you've got to have the view corridor work just right to make that possible. So we're looking forward to not only this first phase, which includes Cardinals Nation, of course, Fox Sports Midwest Live, the studio, the atrium space, and the other 7 or 8 tenants that we have surrounding it, but also phase 2 and 3 and 4, whatever it takes to build out the rest of the site. We're hopeful that perhaps a residential tower someday, or an office tower, or a hotel, or additional retail, or a lot of options. We're still just thinking about it right now, getting our sea legs on the operations of the first phase, but hopefully there's some more things to come. And then also just some things that we've done to grow the business that have come to fruition as of late. We purchased the Memphis Club, AAA team, as you all probably read, which kind of puts us in a complete run now. The AAA club, we own AA in Springfield, Missouri, single A team, high A team in Palm Beach, which combines with our spring training operation down there in Jupiter, Florida. I don't think any other club's done that. It wasn't a strategy we had from day one. It just kind of happened where we sensed an opportunity in a couple of situations. But we really like the fact that Springfield and Memphis in particular are kind of at the periphery of our marketplace. In Springfield, you're kind of getting into the Royals country in southwest Missouri. And so we feel like that's a little foothold with our marketplace, and we're growing Cardinals fans down there. They're really enjoying the connection with the big club. We do cross-promotional stuff. For example, when we do a giveaway item here, we might modify it or tweak it a little, or just do the same item down there in Springfield. It really gives it a big league feel to it. And then we're going to do the same thing in Memphis now going forward. So it's more strategic than it is financial, but we feel like being on the perimeter of our marketplace, having our player development folks being able to get in their car or a quick plane ride to get down there is beneficial. And we think it'll look like we planned it from day one that way, but in fact it was more opportunistic as these things came along. So those have come together for us. Ballpark Village, and then on the business side, things are going well. As Ron said, we're going to be over $3 million again this year. The final number is still open question, but I think if the team plays well in the second half, we should be able to march towards that 3.4 number that we hit last year, which would be great. Obviously, the attendance, leads to the local revenue that supports the payroll, and frankly, we've been fortunate as a team that sits in one of the bottom markets as far as just eyeballs in the 100-mile radius to be able to act like a big market in a top 5 type of a local revenue picture. When you combine our local TV revenues with our local stadium revenues, we're about 10th in the industry. And when you think about the fact that you've got 2 LAs, 2 New Yorks, 2 Chicagos, Boston, Toronto, all these bigger markets ahead of us, and then there's us ahead of everybody else. It's pretty amazing that this little market's able to overachieve like that, based on the great fan support, history, tradition, and all the things that make that possible for us. And my job as team president is to not take that great fan support for granted, and do all the things we need to do to invest in the product, and in the customer service, and in the game day experience, and in the technology infrastructure with ticketing and so forth. So that's